It is a beautiful week outside. Let's check back in with Rob Marciano. Boy, you have really delivered this week, my friend.
It makes you want to have them open the pools up early.
It does.
Right? I tell you, but as a parent, I tell you, there's nothing more that relaxes you when your child finally knows how to swim, or at least not sink to the bottom immediately. It has been warming up the past couple of days to get in the pool for sure. It's a beautiful evening out there right now. I took a couple of walks around the block this evening. It feels so good. 59 degrees. South winds are light right now. Relative humidity levels are pretty low. We hit 76 degrees today. We typically hit 65. The record set back in 2007 was 86 degrees, and the sun up tomorrow is at 6:05. We will see similar weather tomorrow, maybe a couple degrees cooler. We talked about the smoke and the haze that will be in the air, likely coming from the fires down to the south as our winds go a little bit more southerly. Friday daytime will be dry. Nighttime, the clouds come in, they thicken up, and we'll probably see some rain by the time Saturday morning rolls around. But let's focus on tomorrow. It's going to be another good one. 73 degrees here in the city, 84 degrees in Somerville, 82 degrees in Trenton. It'll be 70 in Bridgeport. A mixture of sun and clouds, and again, maybe some of that hazy smoke dimming some of that sunshine. And with the dry weather and the warm temperatures, our pollens are still very, very high, mostly in the form of trees, the oaks, the birches, the maples. You got it right through Friday until we get that rain on Saturday that will help bring out some of that pollen and hopefully some of that smoke and fire as well. 80% chance over the next 5 days. Saturday is going to be the highlight. Unfortunately, we've been trying to work on that timing for you. We'll try to get things out of here by the time Saturday evening rolls around at least. We've got these two systems out here that have been causing problems for the plains and the southeast. They're going to kind of combine here as we go through the next 48 hours, and will converge on us, and that big blue H is going to give way to eventually some clouds. So here's our infrared, what we expect the mid and high level clouds to be tomorrow. Again, this doesn't really depict that smoke that will be kind of dimming some of that sunshine, I think, at times, and making the air it's potentially unhealthy. But Friday will be okay right until about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and then the clouds begin to roll in. And overnight Friday, that's when the chances for showers begin to ramp up into Saturday morning at around 4 o'clock, and then 11 o'clock we start to get into some of the heavier stuff here. On and off through 2, 3, 4 o'clock is when we think we'll start to see things tamper down just a little bit. How much do we expect? Anywhere from 4/10 to 7/10 of an inch of rain, so pretty significant. But it'll be, it'll be warm and humid. Won't be too terribly uncomfortable. Tomorrow, a spring delight, though. 73, you'll take it. 77, dry during the day on Friday. And then the rains come in on Saturday, 74 degrees. And again, that's going to be beneficial for the fires, going to be beneficial for your gardens, going to be beneficial, all right? May not be beneficial for any sort of Little League games or outdoor events that my kids have planned. Sunday looks to be great, 65 degrees. It will be cooler and drier, and 70 degrees on Monday, 73 on Tuesday. And but every other day looks to be great. Last night I was telling the guys, we all put our thumb right over Saturday.
Right.
And the 7 day just looked amazing.
It looks amazing. Your body, if you just stand in front of the Saturday icon.
But again, close your eyes, picture yourself on a tropical island, because it'll be warm and humid. Those afternoon showers that we relish on vacation, if you're lucky enough to enjoy that.
That's the glass half full kind of guy we like.
It'll be like that on Saturday.
All right. Thank you, Rob.